Yo y'all, this is Wasabi7 and today I'm going to be playing some more of the Hanged Man. It has been quite a while since I played this last time. And that is simply because I had such, yet again, an extremely difficult time with this last part. And I figured it out because on the back of this map of Sunnyside here, you have to look at the drawings in order, and it's so goddamn convoluted in the order that you have to do it, and there's nothing signifying if you do it in order or not. So, but I did it, so, anyways, staff's room. So no sign for this, I guess not. And then this one, and I think that that's it. Right? Yes, okay. Huh? Is it running out of batteries? I mean, I did just pick it up off the ground. That's not good. Oh, God. Well, I don't want to have to fight a dog. Is somebody there? Get out of the middle of the room. Poor little Will. You're so scared and lost. What did I tell you? You have to believe us. Go find him quickly. Because you still can't do anything by yourself. Billy? I suppose it has to do with his father's death. Will coming to say these strange things. I mean, it was before your husband died that your son started talking about his friends, wasn't it? So I don't think there's a connection. They could simply be figments of his imagination. Old Billy. Long time no see, Will. You don't seem to be in good spirits. I've had enough of this hospital. They keep asking me things. It's like they're mad at me. Yes, so it seems. Even though there's nothing wrong with you. Hey, why don't you try talking to everyone, Billy? Then everyone would believe me. They'd understand I wasn't just a weirdo talking to nothing. Well, didn't I tell you before? No one will believe in a talking dog. Why don't I tell you a secret, as a proof of being a good friend? I'm being mistreated by my master here. He fed me 2 days ago. He last fed me 2 days ago, and the last time before that, I forgot one. That's awful. And that's not all. The doctor here often brings a woman to the examining room. It's not his wife. There's a repulsive smell of perfume in that room. Well, animals don't lie, unlike humans. So I want you to trust me. Try it. Go see if what I told you is true. Will, how have you been lately? Are you still talking to those friends of yours? I'm not talking to you anymore. You're a bad man. Why am I a bad man? Don't mistreat old Billy. What's that? Don't mistreat old Billy. Poor Billy's just a bag of bones. You're not feeding him at all. What are you talking about? Billy's my dear dog. I would never mistreat him. Granted, I haven't fed him this morning yet. Yesterday. Did I feed him? Maybe the day before? I've been rather busy. And it's not just that. You're bringing a woman here. You're a liar, Doctor. A big, unfaithful coward. Will, calm down. You came here to talk to me, didn't you? Not to fight. Don't touch me! Stop it! Let go! Let go, I say. You little demon. Horrible. was creepy. Believe us, Will, we don't lie. Someday one of us will appear before you, one who understands you well. Follow him. That can't have been Billy, because he was an old coot even way back then. There's no way he's still alive. Follow him? Was he talking about Pop? Why would he say something like that? I don't understand. But he does have a point. I really can't do anything on my own. I'm hopeless without Pop around. Well, you're hopeful enough to look for him at least. I mean, you've gotten pretty far. Alright. I guess I'll just go back to Keith or something. I think he was up here. Hello. I don't remember this being... Oh, okay. Oh, no. No. I'm not going in there. What does this say? A notice. We encourage everyone to lead a quiet life. Do not talk loudly. This is a lounge. Watch your step in the halls and don't make too much noise. If you find someone hurting himself or hurting others, inform the staff at once. Keep your hands and feet to yourself. Yeah, I think I remember that. You feel like somebody's watching. Uh-huh. Well, this one stands out. Maybe there's shit to do. A bed is pretty dirty. A chair. Push chair, pull chair, ah, okay. Huh. Rotate chair. Down is to face down, left, right, up. Cancel. Up, maybe? Does that mean now I can push it up? What? I don't really understand. I can only push it like this, though, right? Oh, no, because I could go up here and pull it. Yeah. Wait, what if I try to pull it again? Nothing. Can I push it again? Yeah. Sit in chair. Sure? Everyone watching you. Okay, yeah, that's... Just feel like somebody's watching. Everyone... watch... you. Yeah, that's pretty creepy. Wait, oh, yes! Seems like that bad feeling went away. I think that's creepier than the fact that you had that feeling. Alright, nothing in here. I would check the drains because it's a game like this. Ah. Wait, we've been here before, right? Wow, I can see the whole forest. These woods are really big. This hospital must have been built here to be hidden. After all, it was full of weirdos. Of course they'd want to hide it. All the patients here had their own worlds. They didn't try to leave them, so all you could do was remove them from society. And I guess I'm the same way. I'm locked up in my own world. Everyone else thinks I'm nuts. What's gonna happen to me, I wonder? What are you doing out here? You find your rat yet? You said earlier about how Pop could talk. Do you actually think that? I should have never told you that. I already knew you wouldn't believe me. It's how it's been for a long time. I see animals talking and things others don't see, but no one's ever believed me. The truth is, all animals can talk, but no one believes them, so they don't. Who told you that? Old Billy, an old skinny dog at my counselor's place. Won't talk because nobody will believe it, huh? Sounds like somebody I know. So, what started it? Huh? Animals talking, seeing weird stuff. Was there something that started it all off? What started it? It was the hanged man. Oh, yeah? Ugh, enough. The more I say, the more you'll think I'm nuts. Well, suppose you might fall under that category. When I was a kid, I judged a lot by what's visible. This person looks good, this person's athletic, this person's smart. The seeds of imagination get trimmed as soon as they bud, because in a small community, they just get in the way. Not many people can grow them right. If you can get a good flower to bloom, that can be a big advantage to you. Nothing to moan and groan over. Just stop it. Don't talk like you understand. You're just saying you don't believe me either, right? Sure, I'm not going to believe you, but I do happen to think that it's very interesting. Something wrong with that? I sort of get what you're saying, but because of my weirdness, people suspect Mom of treating me badly. I don't want to trouble her anymore. What do you think parents are for? They act like stepping stones for their kids. If you can make her smile someday, it's fine. How about you give up your rat search for today? It's only going to get darker. Besides, David's worried about you. No, he's not. Like he could be worried about me. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not his cousin. I'm David's little brother. It's just our father who's the same, but... For a long time, I never knew, but my mom was on the phone the other day. Flashback. Is food ready yet? I'm hungry. That is a very nice room. Mr. Hoover, please, just leave it be. It's all on me. Mom? No, I didn't know, but I found out about you later. I couldn't do anything, and I feel terrible about what happened to your mother. Will has nothing to do with this, alright? Please don't say anything to him. He loved his father. I don't want to delusion him. Mom? Will? Sorry about that. It's time to eat, isn't it? I'll start getting it ready. Never seen my mom cry before. Hoover, the person I met at Ted's funeral all those years ago. It's a snoopin' time. Oh, yeah, congratulations. She'll never find you doing that. A diary. It's Dad's. I found out by reading Dad's diary. After Mom got pregnant with me, he divorced David's mom. Mom never knew how Dad had other family until he died. He kept it a secret the whole time. There were a lot of photos kept on the diary. Photos of David and his mom. He wrote about a lot of old memories and things too. Am I like the only person in the world who doesn't write a diary or something? He also wrote, I regret abandoning my family. Whenever I meet him, David won't even look at me. I doubt I'll ever be forgiven for abandoning my frail wife and my middle school-aged son. The diary also had a letter in it. The letter came with a hanged man card and said, You're a demon child. So that's that letter you have? I'm sure this letter didn't come from Dad. It must have been addressed to me, and he hid it. After all, I stole Dad away from David. It's all because of me. I ruined David's family. So you think it was David who wrote that letter, and David was the one who called and made your mom cry? No, not necessarily. It's just I can't think of any other possibility. Mom was always cheerful and tough, but she was crying. If Mom is being threatened by somebody, I'm not able to protect her. Pop tried to stop me. He said, "What good will it do to go? What can you even do?" But I just couldn't stand it. Mom had David's address written down, so I used that too. Uh-huh. Well, I didn't have to lie and say that you were his cousin. David was the one who said that after I broke some merchandise at a fishing shop and he got called in. Huh? What'd you do that for? Yeah, good fucking question. Dad liked to fish. He used to take me along. I was lost and wandered into a fishing shop, and I saw the same fishing rod Dad used to have. When I thought of how Mom was suffering because of Dad, before I knew it, I was stomping it to pieces. I came to apologize to David, to say I'm sorry for messing up his family. And yet, I went and did that and caused him more trouble, so I ended up just running away. Why am I such a coward? I don't know what I should do anymore. Well, not to stomp all over your determination, but I don't think the letter you got was written by David. That isn't David's writing. And, at least in my opinion, he doesn't have the guts to threaten others. He's stupidly good-natured. On top of that, you say David called your mom, but you didn't hear the conversation, right? Isn't it jumping the gun to say he's threatening her? Then, this letter? Whatever it was that led you here, you came to talk to David, right? And David could have pretended you were a stranger, but he didn't. He decided to take you with him. He must have wanted to talk to you. In which case, you ought to meet him properly. If you think you troubled him, apologize for it. You're only a real coward if you give up now. There's one other person I need to apologize to. Who's that? The owner of the fishing shop. I was too scared and nervous, so I never apologized for breaking the merchandise. Then you better do that. Yeah. I'll be heading out after a little more searching. You should consider the same. If you really want to keep going, there's always tomorrow. See you. Keith. Keith, was your son important to you? Yeah. Best guy in the world. I still think so now. I wouldn't call your old man's decision right or wrong. Either way, it hurt people, and he regretted it himself. Putting yourself through pain might seem irrational to you, but that's the way a lot of things are. If you bite at everyone, it'll be hard to live. What I can say is don't grovel. Your old man didn't make his decisions for you to do that. It was just his way of settling things. Stick out your chest and don't lose sight of your goal. If you didn't come all this way to cry and say it's my fault, or you didn't come all this way to say it's a cry and say it's my fault, did you? Well, I botched that. He's right. Whatever got me to come here, I made it this far, so I'd better do what I need to. I haven't talked with David yet, and I still need to find Pop. This is no time to be crying. All right. That was the... Oh my god. Fucking hell. That scared me. This seems more run down than other buildings. I better be careful. Oh my god, that was a long-ass cutscene. well, I hate to extend this series any longer than it already has, but to be honest, I feel like this is a decent place to stop. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like and subscribe to join the Chorus Rebellion. If you have any suggestions for games for me to play or any ways to make my commentating more enjoyable, then don't hesitate to leave a comment. That's about it. See ya.